Hi, welcome back to Life with Wine, and today we're actually going to do something that has to do with wine. Yay! When you're first starting out learning to drink wine and appreciate all the things that kind of go into drinking wine, it's very hard to find basic information that doesn't seem like you're going to be I guess a wine snob, you know? And so me personally, I'm a wine dummy. I like wine as long as it tastes good. I don't care how much it costs. If it's a $2 bottle of wine that tastes really great, even better. So I figured what we could do today is talk about some of the things that actually do change the flavor of your wine, and really how to kind of understand what goes into enjoying your wine and things like that. So what I did today is I got out a really great bottle of red. At least I'm hoping it's gonna be great. We're gonna try it today. I found this one at World Market, and it is the Rib Shack Red. It is a red blend. What is it? I guess the first fun fact is, what's a blend? If you're gonna go and find something you wanna drink and you're looking at a label and it says blend, really what is that? So a blend is generally 40 to 50% of one type of grape, and then maybe one or two other types in smaller quantities. This particular blend is 60% Pinotage, so there's the high end of it, and then 40% of a Shiraz. A Shiraz is like a Syrah. It depends on who's making the label, whether they say Shiraz, Syrah, whatever. Now Pinotage is actually a blended grape itself, funny enough. It is made by crossing Cinsault and a Pinot Noir grape. Pinot Noir is not, from what I understand, this is just what I've been reading, is not really a great grape to put in a blend all by itself. Usually you'll find Pinot Noir sold in about 100% varietal, which is a single type of grape. So like you'll buy a Malbec, a Pinot Noir, a Cinsault, whatever, right? But what they'll do is they will cross grapes and then create a new name for them. Sort of like rose breeding, I guess. Anyway, so this one, since it is a blend and it is a pretty heavy blend, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use an aerator for this particular wine. And this one I got from Wine Centric. It's fairly easy to use. It's nothing, you know, super fancy. You stick the bottom on it like so that you can pour it in. It sits really nicely on your wine, and then the aerating part is right through here, so that you don't have to let it sit and breathe for very long. You can pretty much just pour it. And the idea of aerating your wine is fairly simple. So the idea of aerating your wine is when your wine is in the bottle, no air is getting into it, right? It's fully sealed, and you don't really want to expose your wine to air. However, if you have a highly tannic wine, like a Bordeaux or a young wine or something like that, you really want a little bit of air to get into it, because then it's going to bring forward the flavors and make it less bitter, make it more of a bold, heavy wine, as opposed to something that's going to be sort of like rubbing alcohol. It really does take that little bit of that alcohol-y taste out of it, which when you're drinking red wine, that's really what you don't want your wine to taste like. I know I personally don't want my wine to taste like that. So at any rate, this is, and I'm gonna throw things around, sorry about that. So this is a fairly simple process. That's all you do. Pour a nice glass of wine like so. and let's make sure we're not dripping. You know, and there are other wine accessories too that you can get that make life much easier. Today we're just going to talk about the aerator and what it's supposed to do for you. So see, what it does is it kind of sits down in the bottle. It should be snug. It shouldn't be moving around. This one I like in particularly because I can stick it in the dishwasher and it's really great. It's not gonna melt or change the properties of it, which is nice. You can get something fancier, more like a glass, or even if you really want to go like super fancy and you have a big group of people, you can get a decanter, which are those big, really pretty glass bottles that have the wide open neck that lets the air in, and essentially that's where the let your wine breathe comes from. The aerating is, it can be helpful. This smells really nice. I'm actually very excited. There you go. No alcohol-y taste whatsoever. It is actually, as the label says, smooth. It's very smooth, very good. And it would definitely be good with a really great steak or a burger even. This is a weekday drinking or a weeknight drinking wine. Very nice. So that is a couple of wine dummy tips from me to you. Hopefully you enjoyed them and you got a little bit out of it. I will be making some more videos as things pop up, you know, about wine tools and how to pick out a wine, red and white and things like that. Things that I found useful in my wine dummy touring around, and hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching this video, and if you get a chance, check out our blog. It is lifewithwine.com. Also on Instagram and Pinterest, if I can talk. Apparently the wine is already sticking with me. On Instagram and Pinterest, as well as Twitter, lifewithwine30. Thanks so much. Please like, don't like, let me know what you'd like to see more of, and hit the subscribe button. We're giving away a really, really great gift bag once the channel hits 50 subscribers. So thanks so much again for joining, and hope to see you soon. Bye.